Oh my God. Hold on. Let me. You know what? Forget the cap. I don't give a shit. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. All right, let me turn this down. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Retro Creep. How's everyone doing today? Yeah. Let me put my guitar back on. I can't believe I did that. You know what happened is I did a live stream for my members on Friday the 13th, or a couple days after anyway. And I completely spaced on swapping it over. I'm trying to get another lamp going here, another light. I'll put my work lamp on. I get this really neat setup where there's like a lamp right here. And I just have the cord, and all I gotta do is plug it in. And it's so discreet. Like, my lady didn't even know it was there. And then one day we were doing Lego, and I turned it on. She's like, oh my God, how long has that been there? I'm like, I don't know, 2 years? There we go. All right, I'm sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. Let me grab my glasses so I can see the chat. So any of my members that were in the members-only portion of this for a few minutes, I apologize. I forgot to switch it back to a public thing. I didn't want this one to be a members-only today. But we do have some scheduled, so don't you worry. Let me turn this up. Can you hear that? Let me turn this up. There we go. Get a little bit of volume here. I noticed in the video I did about Smash JT's hot sauce was a little bit low in the volume, and I genuinely apologize for that, folks. It was just one of those things where I just forgot to put the volume back up. Again, because of that member stream, I didn't want them hearing the... The whole reason I did it as a stream is because I recorded a commentary track for Friday the 13th Part 6 that was supposed to go out on Friday the 13th. And it was with me and my daughter, her first time watching it. And I had the volume down. That got banned, so we did a live stream thing, and she wasn't involved in it, but that was a members-only thing. I figured, you know what? This would be a perfect opportunity to say thank you to you guys. And I just completely forgot to change it, and today I don't really want to do the whole members-only. I did put a video out this morning, and it's to members until tomorrow around, I think, supper time. So you got it for a little bit more than 24 hours first, but it was concerning a comment I had made in the video yesterday at Chuck's. And I didn't really expect it to ruffle a few feathers, but fuck them. I don't care. There are your typical douchebags from the Atari age groups. I'm not saying all Atari age guys are douchebags, but I think you guys know who I'm talking about. Not like individuals, the personality type. I was actually surprised by one of them, but not by the other two. One went on to be like, I'm just jealous I didn't have one and all that. I'm like, I bought a guitar kit. I have every opportunity to buy one of those, trust me. But I felt that the guitar kit, the DIY guitar kit, for my other channel, content over there, would serve me a little bit better. Because I was playing television earlier that day, believe it or not. I'd run a few rounds of the E.T. game that I downloaded, I purchased a while back. And then I played some Astro Smash. And then I saw that Chuck was going on, so I went and had something quick to eat and then got ready for Chuck's stream yesterday, which was really great. If you didn't see the stream yesterday with Chuck and Ben, seriously, go check it out. That was a fantastic conversation that they had. A lot of really good in television sprint information / update kind of like things going on. And just an overall fantastic dialogue amongst everybody. The chat, Chuck, Ben, everybody. Everybody. And Television Gamer, what's up? Richie Skulls! Ermagerd! Oh, let's see. Television Gamer says, I'm at work still, but off in an hour. Nice, man. Nice. I'm sorry that you had to work on a Sunday, but you gotta keep them ducats coming in so you can keep buying all your stuff. Because let me just be frank. A guy like you got an enormous one, right? You got a great big one. I was the first one too. Haha, absolutely, man. You are numero uno in my book. Alan, what's up, buddy? Hi. I ordered a half cowboy, half ball cap called the Bandillo cap from, really? I'm going to have to fucking check something like that out, man. That sounds really cool. I was there, great stream. Oh, I know you were there. He gave away a Sprint also. I know. And I was a little tongue-in-cheek with my comment. I made a comment in there, and it ruffled a couple of feathers. You know, and it's funny. I was talking with one of you guys privately on Facebook during the chat, too. And they had mentioned to me, you know, I really hope it goes to somebody who doesn't have one yet. And I started thinking, yeah, and you guys know me. I like to poke bears. I don't mean anything by it. So I just simply put, you know, best of luck to anyone who doesn't have a Sprint yet. 3 people messaged me, 2 on Facebook and 1 email. And the email was a significant email, so fuck them. Bears fan Goomba! Hey, I can't stay long on my break. That's all right, my friends. I know you'll check it out later on, and we'll probably chat later anyway. I don't have to... Double time. Yeah, dude, double time. Fuck yeah. I do. LOL. Absolutely, man. I bet you it's like a knuckle dragon situation, right? You carry that shit everywhere you go. Wish I could get double time. That's great that you can do that. Are you union in Television Gamer? Are you union? Because you're in California. I can't see California being the type of state that would have something like that. Or maybe they do. I'm thinking of Arizona was a right-to-work state, and they didn't have many good unions or anything like that. So I took myself out, as I have a bunch. Yeah, you know what? And I'm not against anybody who wanted to be in there that already had one. I genuinely not. Unless it's someone that had like 3 or 4 of them, you know? If that's the case, just stay the fuck out of it. Just let the people who don't really have one win. But, I mean, is it really going to affect anything at the end of the day? No. But it was what it was. And someone named Code, I'm not too familiar with them. I don't think I am. They won. And congratulations to them. I was 50-50. I mean, I was like, you know what? Put me in. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. And the way I look at it is, if the good Lord says it's time for me to have one, it's time for me to have one. Whether I decide to make the purchase or I win one or whatever the case may be. Maybe someone outside will drop theirs and I'll pick it up and say, is this anybody's? And then run. I made an effort to get it back to them, though. Lots of union jobs still. Right on, man. You know what? I'm one of those 50-50 guys with unions. I believe when they work, they're very necessary. But my union experience has been really poopy. So I'm kind of like an anti-union kind of guy. I had some pretty shady union stewards. I got hurt once at the prison. My tailbone got bent. And my union rep would fucking call me all the time and like coach me to say stuff like I'm having nightmares. And he was trying to push me. I guess there was a clause if you got hurt out of work or in work and you were out for like 2 weeks or more, maybe it was a month or more, that the state would give you $100-something grand to take care of like bills and all kinds of stuff, everything, doctors and all your bills and everything. And I'm like, his name too was Chris. And I was like, Chris, no, dude, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't fucking need it. And he's like, well, I want you to do it anyway. I'm like, why? What if I really get hurt bad and I actually need it in the future? Now I look like the douchebag who fucking trips on a broom and collects money every time. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe in taking something because you can. I fucking hate that mentality. But I also had guys that, like, when you worked at this particular facility, if you didn't sign off on a procedure, you weren't allowed to do the job. And believe it or not, sweeping and mopping was a procedure you had to sign off on. So some people wouldn't sign off on it, so they didn't have to have sweep duty or some shit like that. We usually made the inmates do it anyway, but there were times where we had to do that. And you'd have these grown men acting like fucking babies. But when they are used properly, they are there for the employee. I'll tell you what, I've never seen a union president that didn't have a gigantic McMansion. How about that? I don't know. But yeah, that's cool, man. Double time all the way on a Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. Absolutely. You should get paid for the annoyance of coming in on a Sunday. That's great. I'm so happy for you, man. Let's see. Yeah, happy for Code. Code is in a lot of Intellivision stream chats daily. That's cool. That's cool. I'm sure they're rad people. I'm sure they're rad. I just don't know who they are. I don't know. Nor do I. I just wanted to say congrats. You know, I'm happy with my Luma Code SVA for now. I have no idea what the hell that is. Eventually, I'll buy a Sprint, and that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. It's not like there's going to be any shortage of money, you know. There are pros and cons, absolutely, in anything, especially when you have things that have leadership and tiers. It's once you start getting off of the main floor where things can go. You know, dude, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But you get a grown-ass man being like, what, no ketchup in the cafeteria anymore? Strike. I mean, of course, that's an exaggeration. And I think what pisses me off the most is when teachers do it. I understand that they deserve, because teachers are a very crucial, they play a very crucial role in our society. Though I honestly believe that Google can kind of do their job now. But regardless, having the human interaction and being able to adapt to, you know, the daily changes and stresses of a classroom, God bless each and every one of them. But when they fucking have to close a school, when my child can't get the education that I fucking pay for with my tax money because they want a fucking quarter extra a fucking week or something like that, I lose my shit. I really do. I really do. And then there was one time where we have a local grocery store here called Stop and Shop. And they're unionized, thank God. Because a lot of grocery stores take advantage, you know, minimum wage, crazy fucking weird hours and stuff like that. And I'm happy for them. But my medicine was in that building. And I typically don't cross union lines, whether I agree with their plight or I don't. There's some boundaries I won't cross. But I needed my fucking medicine. And this one dude actually started getting physical with me. And thank God the cop that was there was a kid I grew up with. And I looked at him and I said, Jimmy, that's not his real name. We'll just leave it at that. This fucking kid's about to learn a valuable lesson if I can't get my medicine. And he looked at him and said, he's cool, he gets what's going on, but let him get to his medicine. And they begrudgingly opened the fucking gate for me of people. And then I came out and I thanked them all for doing what they were doing and told them I feel that they deserve to do this. But fuck you if I can't get my medicine. But yeah, all right, that's enough of that because I could probably say a lot of good things and bad things, and I don't really want to talk about that. Okay, guys, have a great discussion. I'm back at it. Go get that lettuce, kid. Go get that lettuce. Off-Grid Arcade, welcome in, my friend. How is everything going, Bart? It is Bart, right? I think it is. Yeah, oh, Intellivision Gamer just fucking, yep. I now have limited edition Red Bull can that plays Tetris. I hate Red Bull. I hate energy drinks, but that's fucking cool. You know what I always wanted, and I never really sought it out, and I don't think they're really expensive. But McDonald's in, I think, Japan put out a fucking chicken nugget Tetris game. I think it was Tetris. I'm pretty sure it was Tetris. Or a block-style game in the vein of Tetris. I always wanted that. That's always fucking cool. But I just never. I never really cared to do that. But fuck, I was actually going to bring something up here. It'll come to me. It came to me 2 or 3 times while I was talking about unions. I'm sure it'll come to me again, but I was so excited to see Off-Grid. I remember what it was, and it had nothing really to do with anything. Have you guys ever heard of a sandwich called a steak bomb? It's typically a Massachusetts / somewhat New England thing. Like Rhode Island enjoys them too. I'm pretty sure New Hampshire and Maine and fucking dip their balls in it. But I had a lovely day with one of my daughters. We went to the mall, and then we went to go to Petco because I heard they had buy one, get one free on feeder rats. They do them frozen for my snake. And I wanted to take advantage of that, but either I read something wrong or what. They did have 50% off on a lot of reptiles, but I'm not really keen to keeping like there was a bearded dragon for 50% off, and he would have only been like $30, and he was rad and all alone, and I felt bad. I have a little thing I could literally put together real quick for him, and the only thing I would really have had to got was some specialty items like certain lamps. That's the great thing about a ball python. Aside from humidity and having ambient temperature from cold to hot or warm, they don't require too much. Just make sure that the humidity is good, water's clean every day and fresh, and feed them once every couple of weeks, depending on the size of your animal and the size of the feed that you're giving them. But I know bearded dragons have a very specific dietary need. They have there's like a little calcium powder. And when I introduce a new animal into my house, I don't want to just listen to the fucking Petco guy or get a little pamphlet. I'd rather watch a ton of videos and just find that middle ground as far as the proper care for the animal. And I would have done it, but I chose against it. But we had a really lovely day. And then we ended it by walking downtown, even though it's raining a little bit. And we went to her favorite pizza joint, and I got a steak bomb. And it's still kind of there. You know, sometimes you eat something so good, it's still kind of there with you. I fucking love steak bombs. I haven't had one in a long time. And I was like, just throw a little extra cheese in there. Let me get the hot pepper. It's like a relish, not quite jardiniere, because jardiniere is still big chunks. But think of like the dry peppers, but in like an oil. You can buy them. You can buy it at the grocery store in that yellow Italian container, C something, Solani's, or I don't know. But in Japan, Chicken Nugget Tetris was officially licensed by Tetris. Okay, so it was actually a Tetris game. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I like chicken nugget toys. I have a bunch of little nug-nugs. That's what I call them, nug-nugs. But I got a couple. I got like the Frankenstein's monster one. I have a whole bunch of just the regular ones. And of course, the ones that were the adult Happy Meals. I got a few of those. In fact, I have an extra one of Mick Mayer or whatever the fuck his name was, the guy with the beard and the hat. And I want to make a custom out of him. But a steak bomb is a cheesesteak sandwich, is steak and cheese. But what they do is they put your peppers, onions, and mushrooms in it. And some places lay a layer of salami on the bottom. Others properly will chop it up and mix it into the meat. And mix it all together. So you have the steak, the cheese, the peppers, the onions, the mushrooms, and salami. And then I put the hot peppers in it. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. So bad for you, man. I can feel it like a rock. Like a greasy rock on the bottom of my tum-tum. And I know my blood sugar is going to be fucking crazy tonight, but I've been really good about it lately. I actually think I'm almost ready to be off the meds, thank God. I've been losing weight. The new job, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that's a whole nother story. Helped out with that. It got me into a healthier routine. I ended up having to do an interview for a different job. I don't make the robots anymore. And this is what I love about this one. It had nothing to do with me. Thank fucking God. It wasn't my mental health. It wasn't anything to do with me. Friday we left and they're like, the agency, I was going through an agency. It was like a temp to hire situation. And he called me up. He's like, hey, I know you just started and you're wicked excited, but I need you to be ready for some bad news on Monday. I'm like, can you just fucking tell me now? He goes, I'm not allowed to. So I spent the whole weekend stressing it. And on Sunday, I actually ended up in the ER for what I thought was not related, but it turns out it might have been. I got like dizzy and my fucking vision was all blurry. And I thought it had something to do with my type 2 diabetes. But they're like, dude, we ran all the tests. Everything's fine. Your liver function's perfect. Your blood sugar, though slightly elevated, probably from stress, it's fine. You're doing well, actually. And it looks like you've lost weight since the last time, my doctor and the hospital are in the same network, so they can just go, and see what's going on all the way around. Physicals and ER visits and all that, which is both kind of crazy, but very helpful. And then Monday, I got the phone call, and it said we lost our contract with them. They were still finalizing things. The line I was on was a beta program. And they were having a lot of trouble. They were having a lot of trouble with some part, and then they couldn't find a good supply of them. I still don't even truly understand. All I know is Friday they shut the line down on us, and we just thought it was because we ran out of parts. And they kind of turned it over into the other two models, one of the other two models that they build. But you could tell it was like half-assed. They just built 10 of them. And so they showed me a new process real quick, a real easier one. And we banged those out. And honestly, Friday we were standing around doing fucking nothing. And then it turns out that what we were doing, what me and about 3 or 4 other from that agency and 4 or 5 other people from another agency were hired for, was that line. And we were going to be those people strictly. And since they're shutting it down, and it was Amazon Robotics. I didn't want to say anything, but it was Amazon Robotics. They chose to cut the contracts with our fucking, our temp agencies, I guess is what you call them. Yeah, I was fucking devastated, but you know what? I kept my nose up. I kept my chin up. Because it had nothing to do with me. I had a great time. It was a good experience. I met a couple of rad people, a guitar guy. I may have gotten some work from him. He's got a few guitars that he can't seem to make things happen with, so I may be tinkering on those, so we're still in touch. But I also got the notification that there's 3 or 4 positions that were right for me, and I had one interview last week that I'm waiting on the next steps. I think the next steps are to go pee in a cup and all that shit. And there were a couple more that were lining up. So it's like, he didn't just leave me in the cold. But unfortunately, fucking, man, guys, if I told you I had bad luck, people just scarf at me. There were things like the last job I had, I walked out because they did nothing with me for 3 weeks. And then when they finally had a trainer, he made sure I knew that he wanted nothing to do with training me. So I let my ego get involved. And that was honestly my fault. And I know it was. I walked out on that opportunity because of pride. But this one kind of hit hard, but I was able to stay standing, if you will. It punched me as hard as it could in the face because I was genuinely excited. I was there with fucking bells on every day. And anytime they're like, come look at this, let's learn this, I was all over it because the process was awesome. The process was super fun. And the day went by so fast because I was working with my hands and I was putting the thing together and making sure that the pigtails were right and the motors were this and that and fucking, like I said, it was assembly work. It wasn't like I was building a robot. I had actually a lot. My station was 2 stations worth of people. And one of the stations was this one wiring loom that had like 8 coming off of it. And it was kind of a pain in the ass when you first did it. But one of the guys that had been there for a while came over and said, okay, this is how I do it. And he put one of the retainer clips in. He said, once you do this one, everything just lines up. And then you just like clip, 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 zip with the zip ties, snap, zip, 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 And it did. It helped out. And we were banging them out until we weren't. I was just like, I was legit devastated for Monday and Tuesday. I didn't stream it all last week, even though I was home. But Tuesday I got an interview. I think was it Tuesday? I guess it doesn't matter. But it was at 7 fucking a.m. It was at 7 fucking a.m. And I'm like, didn't I just get done doing this 4:30 shit, waking up and shit shower and shaving? But the good thing is, and, sometimes they sit there and they butter you up, they grease you up. The good thing about it is the people, if they do start it back up or whatever, the people that they actually liked that were doing the thing, and I was assured I was one of them, will have first dibs. He'll call me up and say, do you want to do that again? And I will say abso-fucking-lutely, as long as either the money's the same or higher, I'm good. Let's do it. And I'll give the other place, unless, of course, I fall in love with it. Whatever job he gets me from there. So, yeah, I feel like it was a failure, but it had nothing to do with me this time, so I'm okay with it. It is what it is. Please excuse me. My nose is super itchy. And on top of that, I had a little bit of an emergency with a family member over the weekend, and it was just a weird weekend. A weird weekend. A fucked up weekend at the end of a really good week. And here we are again. Doing our thing, but you know what? Yeah, good luck with the next interview. He says, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Torso! What's going on, my man? What is going on? You know what? I made an accidental discovery when it came to you. We're friends on Facebook, and I don't know why I never connected your Facebook real-life name to your Metal Torso name. I'm pretty sure it was you. And I think it was through the Alzheimer's stuff, right? Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure you've already done some Alzheimer's stuff. Let's see, view my page. Pretty sure you did. If not, then sorry. I'm confusing you with somebody else. Oh, no, I'm sorry. TV's Hasselhoff. Forgive me. Again, I'm dumb. All right, I got Irish brains. But what's going on, my friend? How are you? But I felt bad when I made the discovery. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like he does. It looks like he knows your name, Metal. But, yeah, the Creep Collective. I hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. Metal was the only guy who stuck in there. Actually, I think you were the only one in there that whole stream. But I hope some of you folks got something out of that. I'm starting to look for things to do specifically for you guys, more so than just giving you a video 24 hours or so ahead. That seems so fucking cheap to me. I know that's pretty common, especially when people do that stupid Patreon shit. No, I don't want this. I had that with my steak bomb earlier. Now I'm having my evening coffee. I have a pot going all day long, but Mel Torso says, I'm doing good, Creep. I'm doing good. Fuck yeah. I'm glad. Wish more was there, but I enjoy that love stream. Yeah, dude, it's fine, man. You know what? The more the merrier, or, I like the coziness of just having a couple. What I was really hoping for was, more of a conversation, honestly. Whether it be amongst yourselves in the chat or with me involved. I do early videos. Yeah, I mean, I know that's the standard thing to do, but I tend to I want to give more. My heart is bigger than what I can offer. So what happens is, in my mind, I belittle it, I'm the type of guy that would downplay almost any good thing I've ever done for somebody. All the way up to saving someone's life. I've done it a few times. I've had to rescue breathe for a few people. And my daughter, I've done the Heimlich maneuver for her a number of times. I saved a kid in a fucking lake once who got stuck on some vine or something, and ended up having to do a little bit of rescue breathing. I don't know. I always downplay doing nice things. I feel bad. I don't know. Maybe because this is how I look at it. I don't think very highly of myself. I never really ever have. And I don't know if that's just the Irish in me or if it's part of my mental health issues. Probably a lot to do with my mental health issues. But so the way I look at it is, if I'm doing it, it can't be valuable. And I know that's a me thing. I know that's not the case, so we don't need that pep talk or anything. Although I appreciate when people do that. I understand these are my brain. This is my brain lying to me. And those are things I have to overcome daily. And I do. And I've come a long way since before I met any of you fucking guys, honestly. So if I'm doing it, my brain says that it doesn't really hold much value. But then I have to remember, Casey. Casey does the same thing, and he's a fucking very valuable individual. So if Casey's doing it, then evidently I'm either fucking coattailing it or it does have merit and value. And I have to look at Casey telling me I do that for my brain to kind of get the idea that, all right, maybe you're doing the thing to make the stuffs happen. So that's the thing you guys you just gotta get around with me. My mental health lies to me all the time. It lies to me all the time. And some polls. I don't really, you know what? I'm not very good at polls. I don't know what to ask. Actually, that's not true. Because I've done a number of videos saying, hey, and not gotten any response. A few smaller things. It's all I have for time. Yeah, I get it. I just feel bad that people literally put their money. I have mine set to the lowest tier. I don't know what yours is yet until I get a revolving income. You, Chuck, of course, Bacon and Ice Cream. There's a handful of people I need to rejoin. And, you know, especially the folks who are kind enough to do it with me. So I don't know what you guys do for tiers, but I keep mine at the lowest. Again, no value in it, you know. I keep getting asked to open memberships, so I did the cheapest option. You know, I did too. I was told to do Patreon. People kept saying, "Why don't you just open up a Patreon?" And I'm like, "Cause I got nothing to fucking offer you to pay me, to pay me for." So I saw the membership thing and saw the 99 cents or whatever it was, $1. I said, you know what? I think I can get away with doing this. You know, I think people wouldn't be too mad if Chris was just Chris about it. And, you know, there's nothing nefarious about it. I'm not sitting there going, I'm going to take all their money and nothing's going to be taken back from it. No. I have the controller set up. We'll play a game or something like that here in a minute if you guys want to. But, yeah, fucking Amazon Robotics. It was an interesting place to work. I mean, they were wicked nice. There were some guys that had been there for like 9-10 months, and they're like, you know, when the contract runs out, they either just keep you as a contractor. So it didn't look very likely that it probably would have been a full-time fucking gig there. I guess that's just how Amazon works it. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I'm still putting it on a resume. I just won't put a time period. In fact, the guy I'm going through with the temp agency who told me that shit was done, he's not necessarily the recruiter I had. He's like the guy who was helping him. I don't know, whatever. But I only talked to him once in a while, but now I'm dealing with him directly because the other one, I think, went off to do other things within their organization. But he's like, I put it on your resume. I didn't tell him for how long, and I don't think a lot of these people care as long as it shows that you have the experience. So there's another robotics company, a smaller one, in, I believe it's Woburn. And that was one of the ones that I interviewed for 7 in the morning. Who the fuck interviews at 7 in the morning? Well, I went, and I got it. But, do I see a Megatron? What's going on? I went to the thrift store with my daughter when we did our little date. And holy shit, the chat's popping. Give me a minute and I'll catch up on it. Motherfuck. The least I could do is catch up on the chat, right? And there was an Optimus Prime, a real cheap plasticky thing, but it was big. But he had no head. And I don't know what it is. I always just want to call him Megatron because I like that name better than Optimus Prime. Even as a kid, I thought Optimus Prime was so fucking stupid. Such a pretentious name, right? But Megatron! Maybe because it just sounded more metal. Well, I thought of you. I told my daughter, I said, you know what? I probably want to keep calling Optimus Megatron because there's a lady who just started following me, and she calls herself Megantron. And Lily was like, wow, that's friggin' clever. So you got accolades from one of my favorite people on the planet. Oh, man. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Megan as one should, and vice versa. Uncon, what's going on, my friend? Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully it's not as gloomy as it is here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Play Goose Hunt on Atari 26 Homebrew. It came out from Geek Games. Moose Hunt. You know what? I'm going to write it down. I'm not in the mood to really download a game right now. To play that and make sure the fucking file works and all that crap. But I will absolutely, let's see, Goose Hunt. What kind of game is it? I had Kiki Games kind of cheekily make fun of me in a comment today. They're like, you got to hold the button to do the thing. And then, comma, like it says in the manual. And first I wanted to so badly be like, you pretentious, and I didn't know who it was. Of course, I just read it and went to pop off. And I thought to myself, I know, it's been a little bit. Plus, all right, guys, let me give you a little secret that's not a big secret. Some YouTubers try to force engagement. So they'll misspeak. Sometimes I'll do it and not catch it. Hey, what's up, kid? And sometimes I'll do it and then correct myself. But a lot of times I'll just do it, knowing that somebody in the comment will fucking try to educate me. Plus, it makes them feel better having knowledge that they can pass on. So I literally said that to him. I'm like, yeah, I figured that out afterwards. But honestly, a lot of these games I like to just throw in and see what the plug-and-play kind of variety is. No, thank you.
No, I just want to show it to you.
Oh, okay. I don't have enough teeth to chew gum.
What's up, creeps?
Yeah, you're creeps. Those creeps out there.
Creepers and...
Geekers?
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck, I've been here for, 11 years now? You don't know this shit yet?
I'm so tired.
I know. How was your thing? Real quick, though, I just started this.
Yeah, everyone was so loud. His, cousin or something, I kept hearing, weird noises.
Uh-huh.
So I turned to him, I'm like, hey, what's that noise? He's like, oh, yeah, that's just... I forget the guy's name.
That's my uncle. He's a llama.
His name was actually Marco. Oh, yeah, that's just Marco. He's making steaming noises. I'm like, what is going on? I had the best pasta ever, homemade.
Oh, I love fresh pasta.
Nona made it.
Okay, let me do this, hon. I'll get with you in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's her first experience being a +1 with her new boyfriend, or their new boyfriend. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time.
It was okay. I got so overwhelmed at one point.
Yeah, it can happen, especially when you're new around people new. But okay, let me do this, hon. Please just go relax or something. I was told that he wouldn't be home for a while, so I thought I was by myself for at least 2 hours, but I guess not. That's fine. I love her to death. Potion Sword Run! Another one of my, well, I say another like we've talked about anyone already. Sponsor, my walk to end Alzheimer's. Generous gift of a play date sealed in the box. The grand prize for this year's walk. Don't forget to donate. Anyone who donates and wants to be. Just look at the rules of the video. Go to the video, the rules, because if you don't follow the rules, you're not going to be in. I'm not going to play the nice guy this time. I'm tired of chasing fucking people around. Fucking thank him. Now. Because I can't even express how my gratitude. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, Potion, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Let's see, Potion. Goose Hunt sounds like a duck game. The first thing I thought it was a light gun game. And I'm just like, I don't have a light gun for my computer, my laptop, my stupid Acer. Well, I don't even know what this is. It's an Acer 1080p full HD. I don't know. It's something I got inexpensively for like $300 at like a Target or something like that, just to get this going. Everyone's saying hi to Poe, as they should. I want to hear about the pasta. Hey, what's up, Steve? What's going on? Happy Sunday, Creep. Happy Sunday to you as well. Goose Hunt. Did I write it down? I did write it down. And you said it was a Kiki Games? Let me go back. Because I have, you know what? Let me leave. I'm not going to see the chat for a minute. I do have their page bookmarked. Let me see if it is there before you tell me. Oh, maybe I don't have it. but I do know where it is. In that game I played that they were trying to help me out with, I have the link to that page that had all those games on it. So, Goose Hunt. I'll definitely check it out. Goose Hunt is a demake of NES Duck Hunt, but uses a joystick. Oh, okay. So, Megantron, I'm going to have to break your heart on this one. Nope. Not going to happen. I hate playing light gun style games like this. I've tried, even though I'm a huge Terminator fan, not going to happen. Operation Wolf is one of my favorite fucking arcade machines of all time. Not going to happen. I can't. The reticle fucking thing. I apologize, but knowing that now, it's probably never going to happen. So, if I broke your little heart, I'm sorry. If we ever meet up at a convention, you can shoot me in the nuts once, okay? God damn it, why is my nose so itchy? It could be all that blow I snorted off of that hooker's ass last night. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I hate speed, even though I drink a ton of coffee every day. All right, I'm curious to see what Atari game I did play last. It's been a while. Looks like Yar's Revenge. Do I feel like playing some Yar's Revenge? Do you feel like watching some Yar's Revenge? Oh my god, where is the gameplay thing? I guess that's the one. I would have thought it would still be in there, but yeah, it should still fucking be in there. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on with, Oh, I think I know what's going on. I didn't click on the game yet. Oh my god. I didn't click on the game yet. This one says Canal 3. I don't remember why we were playing whatever this one is. But let's play it. Let me put the guitar down. You're coming to a channel that used to be called the Atari Creep. The least the Atari Creep could do is play some fucking games. I don't play games anymore. I don't know why. It really has nothing more to do with anything but... Oh, shit. Let me make sure the sound is... Oh, in this case, I had to bring it up to you. All right, about 50% there. Let me make sure OBS isn't going to fucking blast out your ears if you're headphones. If you have the headphones... Was this a harder version of something? I don't think it was. Ah, shit. I'm just going to kind of take my time with this one. Ooh, I didn't even know I had the cannon. The big cannon, right? Oh, he tried to touch my bum. Fuck you, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. Oh, twice. Oh, that one was me. What the fuck? You guys saw that, right? Hold on. Clicking your mouth to cars. I was clicking my mouth. I don't think it was to cars, but all right, here we go. God damn. God damn. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Come on, Dash of Doom. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit. Whee! All right, let's do this. Oh, I got trapped in the ball of the squares of hate. The squares of hate. No, not now. Not this time. Fuck you. It plays very well with the joystick. Alright, I will at least give it a try. I'll give it a fucking try. Oh, shit. I just almost got fucked. Why is my nose so itchy? Whee! The dash of death. Whee! Oh, man. I zigged when I should have fucking zagged. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame? Alright, here we go. I didn't mean to fire it off. Fuck you. Come on, that one should have hit. Wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe this nonsense. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, my bad. I heard the theme to Cars. Did you really, man? That's funny. Ah. All right, good. Good. Fuck this game. I'm not in the mood to play Yaz Revenge today. You know, I'm going to play one of my staples. And I know you guys are probably sick and fucking tired of me playing it. But I'm actually in the mood to play some Galaxian. If I can find the fucking G's. Here we go. Galaxian. Oh, that's right. There's like fucking 20 of them in here. I keep meaning to go in here. That's the PAL. That's not PAL. This is the good. This is the gooder one. The goodest of them all. The goodest. Where's the game? What happened to the game? Okay, there it is. There it is. All right. You aren't the Atari Creep anymore. Atari Game Skills left too. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Yars Revenge, though it's probably my top 5 Atari games of all time, I have to really be in the mood for it. I really do. I don't know why. I used to play it for hours on end. Ah, fucker. But I think what it's going on here is I just don't play much anymore. In stream or otherwise. So I think what happens is I'm losing my Twitch. I'm losing my Twitch. Oh, fuck you. That's another thing I need to get better at, honestly. I say fuck a lot. I really shouldn't. You know, I claim to be a, you know, and not just recently. I've been a Christian my whole life. And I've always believed it. I mean, my dad was a minister, for the love of God. I had a really good foundation spiritually. Just, I don't know. And I don't do it for shtick. I really don't. Sometimes I might be a little exaggerated in my swearing. Especially if I get a little heated. Well, since we broke the fuck barrier... That's a shitty movie. I can't stand the Boondock Saints. I don't know why. I can't. I can't stand. The second one was funny. The dude that they picked up on the boat, I can't remember his name, but he basically took over Rocco or whatever his name is from the first one. The dude who shot his girlfriend's cat by accident. He gets those 2 fucking 1911s with the Mexican flag on it. He's like, are you crying? He's like, tears of joy, man. Tears of joy. I think Boston guys just enjoy it, or Irish guys from around here, because it represents them. And it's like, there's really nothing Boston about it other than the idea and some accents. Honestly. I mean, they only filmed very few parts of it here in town. You know? I mean, even something as stupid as the badges locally, the cop badges around here, are very special. They're different. than everywhere else. And the least they could have fucking done was done that on the cops. There's a very special font to the Boston police that they didn't use. They used it like a generic cop. And then, of course, they filmed it in Canada because it's so much cheaper up there to film. That's a sad state of affairs. All right, here we go. Yes! Take that, motherfucker! Fucking hell. I got really good with that fucking threesome. Oh! I got him in the background. Fuck. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. No, I'm not. Ha ha! Fooled you. Oh, we also saw, hey Megantron, if you're still in here, we also saw on one of those little kiosks a 4-pack of, fuck, I got screwed there, of bootleg Transformer figures. And they were called the Deformation Crew or something weird like that. Deforms well. And I was telling my daughter all about the glory days of the kiosk toys. And you would get like 5 superheroes, right? Or supposedly. It would be 4 of them. And it would be Marvel and DC. I was going to try to sneak in there and get that white one. Oh. And then there would be like a random Lightning McQueen car. Or Shrek. You usually find them at the swap meets. Fun stuff. That's where like Robert Cop came from, a RoboCop bootleg that's like really popular. I had I've always wanted one, I should say. A Robert Cop. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna get both. I was wrong. Oh, I got the wrong guy, but I got him. It's good. I'll take it. I have reflexes of a newborn baby. Twitchy, huh? Like shaky. I saw some newborn babies today. And my daughter was like, oh, how old? She's like 3 months and all that stuff. And I looked at my daughter and said, they're real cute, huh? She's like, yeah. I said, until they become teenagers. And then I looked at the mom. And she kind of smiled. And I just kept giving her a grimacing look. On purpose to be silly. And then she got uncomfortable for a minute. And then I wasn't uncomfortable. I was laughing. Just wait until they're teenagers. And you ask them to pick up their room. And they tell you to go fuck yourself. Nah, these kids would never do that. I mean, they'll disobey. I mean, they're teenagers. But these kids wouldn't tell me to go fuck myself. They're good kids. Oh, fuck. Really good kids. Good heads on their shoulders. It's not worth it. Don't go for it. Don't get tricked into it, Chris. That's how you get crabs. The Deformation Crew. I should have bought it. I should have fucking bought it. It would have made a fun video. Holy shit. Do you guys want to see the DIY guitar kit that I bought in place of an Intellivision Sprint? I mean, I have a whole unboxing video on my other channel, but I know what it's like. I know it can be obnoxious to... Nice! I know it can be obnoxious to go into multiple channels, so I'm not going to be butthurt if you don't do that. But someone say yes if you want to see the parts. I won't show you every part. I'll just show you the body and the neck, really. It's right over there. I can just grab it real quick. But we're going to start building that this week. Take that, purple bitch! Oh! I should not have survived that! I should not have survived that! That was the stupidest move I could have ever made. And it paid off. It paid off. See? Sometimes doing stupid shit works. But if you get hurt, you can't sue me because I'm not anyone to be taking advice from. I'm the last fucking dude you should take advice from. Robert Cop. Do I have any Actions fans in the house? Whenever he does something with RoboCop, he has this song that he sings. He is a robot. He is a cop. He is a RoboCop. They shot his head and he was dead. Now he's a RoboCop. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even see that coming. Metal Torso says, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Let me catch up on the chat. Holy hell. Holy hell. Hey, Steve. People are saying hi to Steve. Oh, okay, I'm not too far behind, actually. It plays very well with the joystick. I'll give it a try. Was you just clicking? Oh, wow, yeah, I'm not too far back anyway. Okay, good. My bad. All right, television. You want the Atari Creep? Okay, we read that. We're getting older as well. Reactions are slow. Yeah, like my reaction wasn't ever slow. I have the reflexes of newborn baby. I want Robert Cop. Have you ever seen a Robert Cop, Metal Torso? Or are you just saying that because you like the name? But honestly, have you ever seen one? It's RoboCop. Slightly altered. And when I say that, I mean he got neutered. You know what? I mean, not to be vulgar, because I know there's a lady in the room. When does that ever stop me? If I ever fucking got shot in the fucking head, and they turned me into a robotic cyborg and I get monster of doom, if they didn't give me a robot penis, I would be so mad. I would be so mad. My one chance to shine with the ladies. And they couldn't at least just give me a metal extremity. I just like the name. Look it up, dude. Look it up. It was like legit packaged and everything. It was fucking awesome. They used to sell them at swap meets and like those little stupid kiosks at the mall that would sell the, you know, the puppy that would beep, 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 beep. Little somewhat remote control puppies that jumped and made fucking noises, and they would always have that stupid penguin fucking, almost like a roller coaster kind of looking thing, like KB Toys used to have out in front. Pretty sure it was KB Toys that had those too. Just the little things in front of the stores to get you to come in. Those were the golden days of the toys. Meaning, like the Robert Cop days. Fuck you, I'm getting you. Same, I want the bionic member. Absolutely. Not even to use. I just want it to be there so I can be like, yeah? Look at this. Oh. What the hell? Now, this is a game I don't have to be in the mood for. I'll play it anytime. But there are times I'm not in the mood for it. That makes sense. Bionic member. We can build them. We got the technology. They'll call me the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't play basketball. I don't know how that connected. It just sounds good. Oh, I didn't get either one of those guys. I swear, Atari Galaxian sheets. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Damn it. I just looked it up. Robert Cop. It's awesome. So fucking awesome. I mean, there's really nothing more to it than a RoboCop, but it's just the fact that it says Robert Cop, I guess. I don't know. And of course, it makes that same fucking. Every Chinese toy had the lights and the sounds that ooh woo, you know. It had a button that did that. In fact, I have a Terminator that has some of those sounds in it, but it was officially licensed. And for some reason, a lot of the figures that they made, like they made like a lot of Star Wars, like Darth Vader style figures, they would have like a light on the chest, like a red LED. For some reason. And even the superhero ones, like there was a Batman clone that was made by one of those kind of companies that had a red light on the chest. There was ninja ones, just generic ninja toys that had those lights. Oh, fuck you, I shot you, you cocksucker. Your sister's ass. Your sister's ass. Yeah, let me go get the guitar thing, and then we'll come back and play some more games. We'll do that. We'll go back and forth. We'll go back and forth, right? Metal Torso says, I have the reflexes. All right, we already did this. I just like the name. Same. I want a bionic member. On the package, it says, Cop of the Future. That's exactly who it is. You found the right toy. You find it. You find it. Is anyone even still in here? Or is it just Metal Torso and I again? Which is fine. It's fine. Man. Oh, no. It says here there are 8 people in the room. And one of those people are me. On my alt account. The account that I'll be building this guitar. Let's go. Let me go get it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm coming back. I'm already here. All right. What a mighty big box you have. What a mighty big box you have. Why'd you say it twice? I didn't. This is the box. It's made of cardboard. All right? Tell me that doesn't remind you of a Super Famicom box. The one when they did the dark background. Reminds me of a Super Famicom. There was this show on YouTube in the early days called Backyard Effects. I can't remember what the channel name was. But just before they would build, they'd give you the list of materials you'll need and stuff. They used to do this thing, Super Time Lapse. Ow! That's what that reminds me of. Super Famicom. So I got to get a few things off of it. This is the body. It's a typical kind of single cut Les Paul thing. God, you can't really see it, but the stupid paper thin veneer has a lot of movement to it. It's got a nice flame to it, you know. It's got I'm pretty sure this is not real mahogany. More than likely, it's this wood called. It'll come to me. Ibanez uses it a lot. Ibanez uses it a lot. Let me just get this back together here. They package it like this, but there's nowhere to put the electronics. There's nowhere to put the electronics. And this is the neck. They call it roasted maple, but I think it's just treated. And the fretboard is not rosewood, it's akumbe. It's akumbe. So, yeah, that's the kit. That's it. And it comes with, it comes with everything you need to put it together. There's really, and you know what? A lot of these you used to have to solder everything together. Not in this case. I'm actually going to put the electronics on top of the headstock. Fuck that. I'm done playing with this thing. Let me put it back. That's it. That's the whole guitar. But it's got this really nice black chrome. Black chrome hardware. You're not really going to see how black chromey it is, but I'm pretty excited. I'm going to build it raw just to do like a little demo of it, and then I'm going to... Oh, you know what? The dudes over there don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but because you're cool and you're on my stream today, I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do with it. I am going to... Let me pull the body back out. I apologize. Well, I have to open it back up to get these in there. Oh my God, what is the name of this wood? And it's funny, it's one of those woods that people just can't seem to ever pronounce the word, and I can. It's not crossing my mind. So, it has like you can see it there, a cutaway here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do like a chocolate brown for everything. except for the face of it, and I'm going to leave this cutaway that color, and the rest of it I'm going to do a gold top, like an actual traditional Les Paul gold top. That's my plans now. It may or may not. It may or may not change, depending on how things go. But feeling the body, it doesn't feel like it has any sanding sealer on it, which is good because that way I can do my own grain fill. I'll do a nice dark grain fill, and then I'll put chocolate. I'll put the chocolate brown. I'm literally going to use RIT dye because all my finish is always water based because I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. So I don't want to do anything that's too toxic until I have like an actual workspace again to do shit like this. But I saw somebody use that on an upscale guitar, like the dark chocolate brown from RIT. I've used black, purple, and I have a yellow over there that I put over finishes to give it kind of like a slight aged kind of situation. But yeah, I'm going to have a good time with this. I've never put together one of these. I mean, I've built guitars from scratch. I used to work for a guitar factory, a manufacturer called Parker Guitars when they were in Wilmington, Massachusetts. I was their final assembly guy, and I also did their luthier's work because that guy quit, and I, like an idiot, was like, I can do it to try to prove myself. And it didn't matter how much I proved myself, I was still the guy on the fucking final assembly, which I had my own station. It wasn't like an operation like that, you know. You had to know your detailed work on what was going on because I was dealing with the electronics, but I was also dealing with the hardware and the bridge setup and all kinds of stuff. And the only thing I didn't do was put the nut on it, string it up, and play it. I got it ready for the people to go into the nutting room. That's a real room that was there. It's really going to bother me if I don't remember the name of the fucking wood this thing's made out of. The body, but it's a cheaper species of mahogany, rich mahogany. Howard, what's up, brother? Are you okay? Oh, okay. She went to the bathroom. I thought she opened the door, closed it. I don't want her to think she has to be in her room. Bionic members, Cop of the Future. Howdy Creep, super dope guitar kit. Thank you, sir. We're going to be building it over at the Creepy Crawl, my vlog channel. Thank you for popping in, my friend. Howard, you're a good friend. Doing, going, happening. Yes. That's fantastic with the authentic headstock. Well, no, it's not. It's not a Les Paul. It's close, but it's not quite a Les Paul. In fact, I think it's far enough from a Les Paul, or a Gibson, I should say. Let's just say Gibson. I think it's far enough from a Gibson. Are you okay?
I have energy, so I'm doing makeup.
Okay. Would you like to shine for a minute?
Sure.
Somebody after you left said, I want to hear about the pasta.
Oh.
So let me just finish my thought here real quick.
His Nona made it. It was so good.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're still here, I forget who said about the pasta. Here's the older of the two twins to tell you about the pasta while I put that box away. Give me one moment. Hang out with them. Yeah, go ahead. Sit down.
Yay!
Sit down!
Now I'm the king.
I'm not a king.
So the pasta that we had, it was like these weird smaller things. It wasn't spaghetti. And it wasn't like a normal shape that I'm used to. It looked like pasta color, but it had the shape of like a worm, but it was delicious.
Was it flat?
No.
Was it linguine or something like that?
I don't know. I can't even remember what it would be called. It was so good. His Nona made it like at home. She didn't buy stuff at the store and then like.
Do tell.
She didn't. It's not like at our house where you buy the pasta and then you cook it. She made the pasta herself. It was delicious. The sauce was good. She probably made the sauce too. Howdy, twin. Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Couscous?
Probably asking if that was the type of pasta
Maybe?
shape.
Can you, I don't have my phone on me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out, and I'll let them know.
Maybe. If it is, I can grab my phone and go look it up.
If you want.
Yeah,
I'm going to sit right the fuck back down, though.
I'll be right back.
Give hold of the guitar, man.
Okay. I gotta pause the music too. It's loud.
Oh, man. But yeah, I love it when she discovers new food because I've been with them since they were like in second grade, 7 years old. And they've been afraid of trying new foods. Like everything that they ate was so bland. You gotta understand, Mom lost her husband and she had these twins, work, kids. So a lot of times it was something from the freezer, you know, a lot of frozen pizzas. And over time I've been slowly introducing some good wholesome foods for them. And that one in particular was always nervous to try new stuff. But when she leaves his house, like in this case with her boyfriend, her new boyfriend, they have a small restaurant, so she's willing to, you know, engage in trying new things. And it's really fucking warm in my heart. I love it because she'll come back to me and be like, I know you tried to get me to eat it, and I'm sorry, but I tried this today, and it was so good. Like, she'll eat a burger now because my sister's husband made one for her, you know? What?
I only eat cheeseburgers, not regular ones.
Cheeseburger. No, well, cheeseburgers is a cheeseburger. Burger is a regular one. Do you want me to spell that out for you? Couscous?
No, I looked it up. It's not that.
Yeah. I forget what couscous is. Come show me.
Okay.
If you still have it popped up.
Couscous was like different ones when I looked it up.
I know, but I want to see what it is.
Oh,
I understood that it wasn't the same. Couscous.
Couscous are these little things.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. The Mediterranean, yeah. Yep, I know what it is now. That is so good, like olive oil and some basil and like you go with the feta and shit. Oh, so fucking good.
I can't
crumbled
find the
up.
name of it.
It's okay.
So good.
Maybe some spinach.
I literally, I was half done with my plate when she was done passing out the pasta. Everyone, she looks at me. She's like, "You like it?" I'm like, "Yes, I haven't had pasta."
It's
since
wicked.
I was in Rome.
Oh, well, no, I'm still thinking of couscous. I was going to say it's wicked filling, isn't it? They can still see us. They're up there in the corner. Oh, my God.
Try to be upside down.
Oh, my God.
I used to be able to do a handstand. I can't anymore.
Well, keep trying,
I'm
man.
gonna go listen to music really dramatically in the bathroom while I do makeup.
Okay, please don't try to be too loud.
Oh no, I'm gonna speak quiet and I'm gonna listen to the loud music.
Oh, okay.
Will be closed. Let me know if you can hear music.
Okay. Yeah, I can't have no copyright shit. I've already had one video banned this month. It wasn't a copyright strike, though. I'm grateful for that. I don't know if I even have any strikes on my channel. I think I might have had one a long time ago before I realized what the rules were. I think I tried to use a song in my intro. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. You know why? Because I spit on the screen a little bit of moisture came out of my mouth hole. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, man, when she comes home and tells me, I tried this and it's actually really good. I fucking love it. I love it. I feel a little butthurt a little bit because some things I try to introduce to them. But you know what? At the end of the day, if they're fucking eating well, I don't give a shit.
When you're able to talk again,
Yeah?
Jay texted me.
Jaylani?
It was really funny.
Okay. Is this something that you can say that's appropriate?
It is appropriate, I promise.
All right, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Yeah, let me just grab the direct quote.
Just, let's not make a habit of you hanging out here, okay? Not this stream, anyway. Purple Nurple! Oh, I didn't get him, and then he got me! The red one got me! Only strikes... I'll get you the comments here in a second. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Don't fear the creeper. Oh, I forgot all about that, dude! I am so sorry. You know what ended up happening, Casey? I went down this rabbit hole. Oh, let's say, go ahead.
No worries.
Go ahead.
No, talk to your friend.
I went down this rabbit hole trying to come up with lyrics, so for shits and giggles, I asked Gemini. That's what I use. I don't use ChatGPT. For like ideas and shit. I don't ever like, well, I mean, I do use it, but but not solely. I use it more for ideas, and like my little creeper guy, that's a picture of me that I had them turn me into an EC comic character. But I talked to him, and that's where that song used to be the Atari Creep. Now I'm the Retro Creep. Running in television deep. I don't even know where the fuck that came from. I did tell him I was into like the second generation of gaming and all that, but... And then I guess I just forgot all about Don't Fear the Creeper. Oh my god. Alright, go ahead. What's up? Real quick. Vampires, love it. In another universe... Vampire lesbian couples and an old 80s movie. There's tons of them. There's tons of them. Oh, okay. I don't care about the anime lesbian bullshit. It wasn't sexual in nature.
It's an anime.
It was kissing. It was kissing.
It's from something Utena.
Okay.
It's this anime that she wants me to watch.
Okay. She's also just about 18 years old, so.
Yeah, she turned 18 back now.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
I don't give a fuck about Jaylani's age.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Well, it's not my business, and nor do I care. If her mom and dad wants to let her watch certain things, that's not my business. As long as it doesn't create a problem.
Only strikes I get is my videos don't play in Russia law.
Really? I don't know who wrote that. I can't. I'll check the chat here in a second, guys. Maybe we should switch up the game, huh? Oh, come on. You guys saw me doing it earlier, the double tap. There we go. There we go. Fresh made pasta. Look, I'm not even going to watch. I'm not even going to watch the screen. I'm just going to go back and forth and shoot. Don't Fear the Creeper. Yeah, I saw that. The only show. Oh, okay. In Russia. I really got to fucking check out your... Metal Torso, I'm just going to come right out with it. I apologize. I have so much on the brain, and it's not a very good brain at all. And I know I have the bell fucking... Here's the deal. If I don't get notifications, I'm not the type that searches for channels. And I don't know what you guys do to make, to keep up with the channels that you follow. I rely on YouTube telling me that there's videos. And I need to be better at doing that. And it's been a long time since I've watched one of yours. And I genuinely apologize for that. We'll play... No, I want to play... What do I want to play? What do I want to play? I'm done playing that game. I was doing very well, and now I just don't even give a fuck. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. That's kind of cliche. Let's play Keystone Capers. No, let's play Halloween 2. Halloween 2, which is Keystone Capers. Where is it? Oh, you know what? It's not in this list. Excuse me one moment, folks. I got to get rid of all my screens and go into the actual... Whenever I put new games in my ROM folder, I tend not to update Stella. I don't know why. How about I just fucking type it in, dude? There we go. I don't know how HA turns into Thunderground. Are you serious? Really? Alright. Halloween 2. It's coming up. A, B, C, D, F, G, H. I just saw it. I just fucking jumped right over it. Fucking hell. This is it? Yep, this is it. Oh, you know what? It's not in here as Halloween 2. It's in here as H2. Not to be confused with H2O. The movie, not the water. Oh, did you guys see the new, the Halloween game fucking preview thing? Maybe we'll go and look at that. Fuck yeah. My buddy sent it to me. He's all excited. He's not much of a gamer, but he dabbles in it. He loves racing games, and every now and again he'll stream, and I always miss it. Let's see. Don't Fear the Creeper, Only Strikes I Get, Hey, Sogan, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Halloween 2 Electric Boogaloo. Absolutely. Yeah, boy. Give me that skull. Grave robbing like a motherfucker. I just think he has the coolest jump, right? Halloween the game looks sick as fuck, doesn't it? It looks so good. It looks so good. Even to a guy like me who doesn't like the modern things. Because it looks like you're still able to open sandbox. But here's what I would love from that. I would love that you don't have to get into a fucking room with a bunch of people. Not always. I mean, I would like to do that. Much like the Friday the 13th game. But more importantly, the way that 2-minute fucking preview spoke is like you could just go like you're Michael Myers. And go into homes and find people. And I hope like once you get into the house, it's more of like a puzzle strategy to get the person. I doubt that's what it's going to be. But like not every house is stalk, kill, you know? I would genuinely enjoy that. Saving for capture device. Can't wait. Nice, man. I have one for HDMI. It's like just this little plug and play thing. And I really need to find a way to get the switch connected to it. It's connected to the TV. What I need to do is I need to get a second dock and cable system. That's official Nintendo. So I can just bring the fucking Switch over here. Because I do have a few games on there. Oh, wait, I can collect that. And yes, I do have the Amico home games on there. Some of them. In fact, my daughter's been playing. Her and her friend have been playing the Evil Knievel. And I asked her like 2 days ago, not the daughter you just talked to, but the smaller of the two. And I said, well, how do you like it? And at first she's like, it's a little frustrating because I'm so used to the actual Amico controller. But once I got used to it, I've been having a good time with it. And she plays it often. And she brought it to her friend's house. And he enjoyed it too, so. I'm not trying to sell you on anything because I got nothing to do with those guys, but I'm glad that people are still getting to enjoy the game. And I'm well aware that there was a version, or if not the same version already. We don't need to go in that fucking direction. In fact, I don't even want to fucking talk about it. We shouldn't even brought it up. But I can play some of those games. I mean, I guess I could hook the Amico up to this too, but. I won't try to jump over those. I can never get. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting I can collect those. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that you're saving up for that. I think you'll have fun streaming. Until you get a bunch of dickheads. No. You know what? Dickheads or no dickheads, I have a good time. I really do. More times than not, I'll walk away from a stream feeling better than I do before coming into a stream. So. Oh, I almost took a pumpkin to the face. Oh. Spill your seeds all over me. Pumpkin. What'd you call me? Did you call me a homo?
No.
Oh.
That's mean.
What do you mean mean? You called me that all the time.
What? No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you do.
No. Look at me real quick.
She just gave me the limp wrist. She could do that. She's part of the community.
Yeah.
She could do that anyway. I don't give a
I think
fuck.
I've been every letter.
Oh my god. Don't get me started with the alphabet mafia. I respect you, but not certain groups. They're angry at me because I'm white. Straight.
Yeah, those aren't the people I associate.
I know, I'm just fucking breaking balls. You know, come on, you know me better.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Shut up. Yes, you did.
I thought you were being serious.
She thought I was being serious.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
I want to show you my eye makeup.
I don't want to look at your eye makeup until my stream's over. I gave you some time. Now, be gone with it, please. Just give me my time on here. God damn.
Are you done with that? With your eye makeup?
Yeah! When I'm done. Oh, you want to show them the makeup?
Yeah.
Then peek your head in.
Look.
Everyone oogle at her eyeballs. Fuck, I'm about to... I can't get Michael. Where's Michael?
I got blue and purple.
I took a pumpkin to the face. Oh, I just took another one to the face. That's why I hate it when she comes on. Because then she just doesn't fucking go away. It's like I live with her. I'll deal with you later. Oh man. But yeah, I gotta get more things hooked up to this laptop to play with you guys. Ah, fucking hell! I wasn't even looking. I was looking over to her. I'm not tired of playing Atari, but I'm sure you guys are tired of just seeing Atari. I did that one on purpose. I just think it's funny that my torso goes into its mouth. My bionic member. Let me see if I can make it happen. Let's see if I can't make it happen. 6 seconds. I can do this. Get him, Dr. Loomis! I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale expression. Emotionless eyes, the devil's eyes, black eyes, whatever it is. I spent 6 years trying to reach him. And then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because what I realized was living behind those eyes was simply evil. Death has come to your console, Sheriff. You can either play it or you can ignore it. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Skull. Pumpkin. Oh shit. Bloody heads. Bloody heads. Blooding all over the fucking place. Oh my god, everything is so fast! Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I gotta do everything with my fingers and the buttons and the jumps and the fucking... My nose is itchy again. My nose is itchy again. Sorry, I just like doing that sometimes. Let's see. Coked up Mike Myers, absolutely, man. Well, actually, I'm Dr. Loomis. They used the design for the set from first movie in the game. I know, I saw that. Oh shit, am I playing? I saw that. As soon as I saw that first scene that they were talking about. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Hopefully they don't copyright strike me. Give me a second here to pull it up. Should be in my history, right? Maybe not. I watched it through WhatsApp. All right, let's look it up. Wait, I think we've already looked at it. There isn't like a new one. Is there a new trailer that came out? Maybe my buddy just showed it to me because he had just seen it for the first time. Maybe. You know what? Let me look. Give me a second, guys. I apologize. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. That thing he might have given me is might have been an older thing. I thought it was new. Newer, I should say. Oh my God, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Let's see. Let's open this in the. Oh. Yeah, I think we already watched this. Oh, he downloaded the video and sent it to me. It wasn't a link. My apologies. My apologies. We'll play one more round of this. One more round of this, and then I'll pick up the guitar and we'll do the guitar thing. Where is my damn thing? Where's the game? What happened to the game? The fucking game just disappeared. Where is it? I guess it disappeared. Hold on. You shitting me? I might have X'd out of it. My apologies, guys. Give me one moment here. But either way, the first scene they showed was the alley from the second movie, you know? That opens up after the, I've been trick-or-treated to death tonight. You don't know what death is, asshole. And it just literally brought back all the nostalgia feel. All right, one more round of this, then we'll play some guitar, and then I'll let you go, guys. I don't really have any cleaning to do. Everything's done today, but I don't know. But I can't let you guys know enough how grateful I am that anyone even comes in here and hangs out with me during these chats when they're done during reasonable hours. And it's been a really fun hour and a half so far. And I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're in the background just listening because you're at work, or maybe you're doing dishes or cleaning, making supper. Whatever you do when you're listening to me. Well, maybe it's a couple of the dickheads in the background looking to find something to fucking make fun of me for. Which I don't understand, because there's plenty of fucking already made stuff from each and every one of you. I mean, there's only so much you can really say before it just gets fucking old and tiresome. Although I don't really get that much anymore, that I know of anyway. For all I know, there's fucking videos once a week. But I like that sound. Brow. Whose head do you think that is? Do you think that's Jimmy's head? I'm thinking of Halloween 2. Or what was that EMT guy's name? Amazing Grace, come sit on my face. Don't make me cry, I need your pie. What was his name in the movie? But yeah, that game looks sick as fuck. I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. He's not human. No wonder why they didn't fucking really listen to him. You know, I have these delusions of doing a channel called Done Boston. I actually think I have it set up already. but it's like where I do like scenes that are famous. The first one that comes to mind is the Joker. You want to know how I got these scars? But do it like a fucking dude from like Southie would have, Chelsea, or not Chelsea, Charlestown, Somerville. I just don't know how to do that. I don't know if I wanted to like just use the actual images from the fucking show or act it out. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. I honestly thought about, instead of doing the actual scene at one point, having it play out with no sound and like narrate it as if I'm a dude from Boston, like literally line for line saying, okay, so he's fucking like, you want to know how I got these cocksucking, whatever. It wouldn't be as dumb as that, but Dr. Loomis's stuff was an idea that I could have done for like a Halloween episode. But I've always wanted to. I don't know why. It's just like an idea. But I wouldn't even know how to go about doing it. Honestly. Maybe just do it, no background. And just like how some performing art guys, they'll just stand there and they'll do a monologue. Talking about their time in the war, the big war. There I was. Bullets raining down from hell. Something like that, I really think people would dig that. People like movie channels. Oh, I stood up too soon. I twitched my thumb. My thumb did the twitchies. You know what I would really like to do with this controller, though? Get a little bit of textured paint. Scratch off the chrominess on it. And just put like a quick spray of fucking truck bed liner on it. Not exactly. That would be way too thick of a product, but... Oh, fuck. I misjudged that, didn't I? And I think instead of it, why so serious? We say kid a lot here in the Boston area. Some New Hampshire, sometimes Rhode Island, but not as much. But like when I'm talking to you guys and maybe I'm getting a little heated up, and I'm like, fuck you, kid. That's why. It has nothing to do with me giving a shit about your age. Oh, the other one just walked in. What's up, kid?
Not much.
She's actually a kid.
We finished it.
Nice. Hold on. Did you finish him?
Yep.
Nice.
I started.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Fucking kid shitting her pants over there.
Huh?
I'm live,
Hi, friends.
I mean, I don't care that you're farting. Everyone farts. I suppose that would be your comfort zone. All right. Leave me be for now.
I'm cooking something else.
I'll be down here in a few minutes. But I don't know if you guys have any ideas of how I could do that and make it pretty simple. I'm not really good with the whole, oh, fuck you. I'm good at saying that. But it'd be like, hey, kid, why are you so fucking serious, kid? That kind of thing, kid. The fuck you so serious for, kid? And the other thing would be a recurring joke. One of the things that a lot of cats from around here do is when they're trying to explain something and they don't think you understand how severe it is, or they want you to think it's more severe than it is, they'll be like, nah, kid, it was wicked bad. You have no idea. That was going to be a reoccurring joke in every episode, at least once, Oh, it was wicked bad. You have no idea. Oh my God, there's shit flying from everywhere. And fucking severed heads. And jack-o'-lanterns. And jack-o'-lanterns. And a nice friendly escalator. Give me that pumpkin. I mean, that skull. When I first met him, they said there was nothing left. Fucking wicked bad. You have no idea. Maybe not exactly like that, but... Oh, man. Oh, my God. It's 2 pumpkins. Ah, shit. I really got to learn the timing of those again. I'd say I apologize and I'm embarrassed, but it's been a long time. Sorry, I just wanted to take one to the chest. Yeah, I think I'm done playing games for the night with you guys. I think my steam is fucking blowing out. Oh, come on! I don't know why my instinct is to jump there. I know it's duck. Duck, then jump. If you're going fast enough, you duck the first one. Oh, I thought that was going to kill the game. Oh, is that my last? Alright, that's it. I want to get to the fucking chat here. But there you go. If you've never seen it, that's a homebrew called Halloween 2. I saw somebody was making those cartridges on fucking Etsy. So I looked it up and it was a free ROM. So instead of buying a cartridge, I just downloaded it and played it one year for Halloween. Every week I did a new homebrew or hack that was Halloween themed. Not like the movie Halloween, just like, actual holiday Halloween. Creepy or ghosts and Michael Myers and his sister's ass. Everything is scary. Alright, Howard says, I dig the Atari sounds. They used the design of the set from the first movie for the game. Yep, I saw that, man. Once I saw that alley, I was locked in. Just play what you feel like playing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I tried with an old PC and software. What a hustle it needs sometimes. Simple, HDMI, but yeah, I know. It can be a pain in the ass. You'll get it going, man. I promise you, if I could get this going on as simple of a level as I've gotten it, I guarantee you probably could too. I dig the Atari sounds. I always found them amusing. Yeah. I love them too, and that's why I want to make the sounds. I just need there's a $15 part on eBay to turn my Junior into an AV modded console. I actually tried to get away with $10. I did a make an offer, and they're like, nope. It's only like fucking $14. Just buy the thing, Chris. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know. Some things I go to click on it, and I'm like, it's not that important. I'm the guy who grabs something on the shelf at the store, and then like 10 minutes later, if I haven't purchased it yet, I'm like, you know what? I really don't need this, and I go put it back. Or I give it to one of them to do it. Howard says, in television sounds, kind of like a Moog. If you know, yeah, I know what a Moog synthesizer is, man. Those are big, man. They have their own fucking convention, don't they? Atari sound effects, yeah. Yeah, Atari's more sound effects than it is like actual, I shouldn't even say sound effects. It's just random noises being manipulated, which I guess is what music and sound is. But you know what I mean. Donkey Kong, I totally lost it. Yeah. Well, the 7800 kept the same sound chip as the 2600. What fucking stupidity is that? I know the idea was that the cartridges were going to have the power, but... First of all, the Jack Tramiel era of Atari was fucking dumb. Don't get me wrong, he did well with the computers and everything, but... Ignore the trolls. I like to fuel them up sometimes, honestly. I really do. I like to give them stuff to work with. It's fucking fun. Until it's not. You know what I mean? Behringer, yeah, does cheap versions. They make a lot of really cool cheap pedals. I think I said the name right. I think it's pronounced Behringer, right? They make guitars, amps, pedals. They make everything musical. But there is a couple of their... I think they have a Tube Screamer pedal clone, which is like just an overdrive pedal. It forces the amp. If you have a tube amp, it forces the tubes to... Look at this shit. I almost look like the dude on what was it? What was that? Not Bad Brains. Oh, what's the name of that movie? Bad something. Fuck. Someone tell me in the comments. Alan will tell me. I love most old school console sounds. Yeah, I do too. RTU soundboard. I have no idea what that is, but I'm glad you enjoy whatever it is. Atari Space Games. Yep. Creep them up. I'll creep everything. I will creep it all. So with that, guys, I am going to bid you adieu. Oh, looks like Casey messaged me on Facebook. Yeah, like I was saying, I genuinely appreciate anyone who comes in here and hangs out with me. Never mind the 10 people who are, it says 11, but the 10 people who are in here now painting the Destroyer body. Nice. You are? Wait a minute. You have a Destroyer? And if you've shown me already, I apologize. Remember, not very good. Fucking, I love it. I love those, man. I love those. There was also, excuse me, there was a couple of different Vs that they put out, but they put out one that was kind of like a cross between a 70s V from Gibson and their original Carina V. But it had the more modern Ibanez headstock. Oh my God. Absolutely love those, and I want one so bad. I like a lot of the earlier Ibanez stuff. I really do. Ibanez have been a wonderful company pretty much since their inception. There's a guy who calls himself fucking something Watt World. I can't remember the full channel, but he does these little histories of, you know? And he did one on Ibanez and how it was a distributor of classical guitars, and why a Japanese company has a Spanish name, and there's a couple of different bands like Elgar. I actually had one of their acoustics, and I didn't know they were worth something. I fucking smashed it. I smashed it at a party one night. It was because it was given to me. I had a friend that did cleanouts, and they saw it and they gave it to me. And we were playing, and we got really loaded, and I smashed it, and I felt bad. I tried to reuse the neck on something. 5 Watt World, thank you. Thank you. I keep wanting to say 60 cycle hum, but that's a whole different channel. But 5 Watt World has a really great, in-depth, short history on Ibanez. And I love Ibanez all the way up to today. They are consistently very good. They are very good. Akumbe is the wood that the body was made out of, and Jatoba is the fretboard. Unless I said Akumbe was the fretboard. Remember earlier we were looking at the guitar body and everything? Jatoba is the fretboard. Akumbe is the body wood. It's a species of mahogany that's a lot more porous. It's a little lighter. It is what it is, but Ibanez uses that a lot. I love Ibanez. It's odd that I don't even own one. But I want to see that. Send me a message of that in case I haven't seen it yet, buddy. I want to see it, man. Review Tech USA has a soundboard so he can applaud himself for his own jokes. Yeah, that guy fucking crashed hard. I feel bad. He seemed like a nice guy, but he had a lot of bad things going. He allowed things to get too... And that's why I'd hate for this channel to get big like that, you know? Fuck, I can barely handle the fucking 2,500 of you I got. Never mind fucking 1 million subscribers. I couldn't even imagine what that's like. I mean, I suppose at that point, you can't really keep up with chats and stuff like that and comments. So you just do your best and just ignore the bullshit. But at that point, you have people making videos about you weekly. Why this channel sucks and why this guy's an asshole. And I guess what's different than now. But Akumbe is the wood that body is made of. It is a species of mahogany that is in the Far East, I believe, and it grows quicker. It's a real quick growing tree, so it's a lot more sustainable, and it's a lot less expensive than your Honduran mahoganies or your African mahogany, which I don't think you're allowed to even use anymore. I don't know. I just know Brazilian rosewood's nothing that you get your hands on anymore, unless you really want to go through a lot of real fucking bullshit. Red tape and permits. It's fucking guitars. It's fucking guitars, man. But I thought you cleaned up the other room to live stream. I didn't clean it up. I can live stream. It's about the environments, the temperature. And I just didn't feel like going in there right now, today. I just didn't feel like going in there today. We had some work done in the living room on the ceiling tiles, and they're finally done. And half of our living room was in there for a while, and we're slowly getting it back. We actually decided to buy some new shelves, and I guess we're just waiting for them to come in or something. I don't know. That was the missus. I had nothing to do with any of that. So there's a lot of that stuff still in there. I could stream from there right now if I wanted to. It's what happens is, if it's a cold room, the cold ambient of the air and the warmth of the machine that you're using, this laptop or a video game console, can cause condensation, sweat basically inside, and that's how things get fried. If you have a game console that's like in an attic or outside, and you bring it home or put it, turn it on right away, chances are you're going to zap that fucking thing because it came from the cold to the warm, didn't have time to acclimate to the temperature of the room, and it creates condensation, moisture, and it'll fry your machine. So I don't want to do that. I want to wait for the room to be a good temperature, and I do need to move a few things around, and I might change positions a little bit, but you're right. We're going to be back in there hopefully here pretty soon, which means more streaming. I can go in there and just not be bothered. Hopefully. I'll just put a lock on the fucking door. Don't bother me. Jordan uses a lot of weird woods for violins. I bet you they all sound wonderful, though. But, Howard, don't forget. Oh, Akumbe. I don't know how it's spelled. It's. Look it up. It doesn't matter. Let's see. I knew something from their effects units. Oh, okay. Oh, Ibanez. Yeah, the Tube Screamer, the 808 and the more popular one, which is that 809 or 909? The one that most people think of when they think of the Tube Screamer, the lighter green one. It's a great pedal, but I don't know. It is what it is. All right, guys. I'm going to take off. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. If you start your week this week, I hope you have a great week. Wish me luck on these new interviews and stuff. They really fucked me over, but it is what it is. And wherever in the world you are, I genuinely hope you guys are doing well. Until next time, take care.